In this example, we're solving a literal equation for a specific variable. In this case, they want us to solve for y. So, my equation is w equals 1/2 yb. I'm solving for y, so I'm going to start by multiplying both sides by 2 so I can get rid of the fraction. So I'm going to multiply this side by 2, this side by 2. This 2 cancels, and I'm left with 2w equals yb. Now I want to leave the y by itself, so what is the y and the b doing? They're multiplying. Opposite of multiplication is division, so I'm going to divide both sides by b. This 2b cancels. I am left with 2w over b equals y. So I have solved this literal equation for y, and this will be my answer. Let's see another example. And here they want me to solve for m. So I have L equals 1/2 in parentheses m plus d. So again, I'm going to start by multiplying both sides by 2 so I can get rid of that fraction. This 2 and this 2 cancel. I'm left with 2L equals 1 times m plus d is just m plus d, so I'm just going to write m plus d. So I'm solving for m. This m and the d are adding. Opposite of addition is subtraction, so I'm going to subtract d to both sides. Cancels. I am left with 2L minus d equals m. And that is your new equation. Remember, the purpose of literal equation is you're rewriting this equation so it says for a new variable. In this case, you start with the equation saying L equals, but they want you to rewrite it that it says M equals. So you're not adding or subtracting or things like that. And what I mean by that is, see this 2L minus D, they're not like terms, therefore you cannot combine them. And that's why you rewrite them like this. Let's see another example. In this case, we have ys plus yq equals t. And they want us to solve for y. So ys plus yq equals t. Well, let's see if we can take some things that are in common. What do you see here and you see here? That they both have the same. Well, they both have a y, so that means we can take that y that is in common between those two. So I'm going to take that y out, and I am left with s plus q equals t. Well, let's think about this. What is this y here doing with this parentheses? Well, they're multiplying. And what is the opposite of multiplication? It's division. So I'm going to divide by s plus q on both sides. Now, I am left with y equals t over s plus q. And that's my new equation. So, what I saw in common was the y. So I pull it out. What I was left over was the s and the q. That's what you have in here. Okay?